this logo. We have to play for 40 minutes tonight to represent this.
Tony with the offensive rebound and a two-hand flush.
You cannot take anything for granted, guys.
Trapp handles it out front against Note. Jalen Williams flashes for the steal and throws it down with two hands.
This game is going to take 40 minutes of as hard as you've ever played all year long.
The postseason has arrived for the Razorbacks as we welcome you into Courtside with Eric Musselman. The Hogs wrapped up their regular season with a win and a loss. This past week, we join you from Tennessee. Coach, I know disappointment at that loss, but you finished the year 24-7, 13-5 in the league, and a lot of promise heading into the conference tournament.
Yeah, no question. I mean, we're in every game no matter what happens the first 20 minutes, and we compete. We play really hard. Now we get a week to try to get better and improve on some areas, Chuck.
I know there was concern about Audice Toney going into the Tennessee game. Ultimately, he didn't play. Maybe too early to know how much he can give you this week, but you sure do need him. Yeah, we really do. He just changes it defensively. I mean, at the guard spot, when he's in, we're really good defensively. When he's not, we struggled like we did against, Tennessee. And quite frankly, early in the year, Chuck, I wasn't playing a DC at the off-guard spot. He was playing the small forward and the power forward, and we were struggling defending the three, much like we did that first half against Tennessee, just not guarding the three like we're capable of when he's in there. Tennessee jumped out to the big lead. It was 50-29 at the half, but then you stormed back. Suddenly there was energy. You got stops, you turned them over, you made shots, and be nice if you could just erase that first half and start from the midway point. Yeah, or even just a couple possessions, Chuck. You know, maybe a scoring run in the first half. Try to limit that from like a 12-2 to a 10-0 or a 8-0 or, 8-2. It changes the complexion of the game for sure. But regular season's over, like you mentioned. Now it's our job to try to get ready. We won't have a DC for sure in practice. We just have to hope that there's a possibility that he could maybe play sometime in SEC tournament. As you say, the regular season's over, but you do close conference play 13-5 after an 0-3 start. Your overall record, excellent again, 24-7. It'll mean a lot more if you make a deep run, but there's got to be some satisfaction there. No, it really was. It was a great regular season. We figured some things out. We had some guys buy into roles. And those roles were kind of twisted and changed without Audice. And some guys handled it, and others are still trying to figure their way in that. But in the second half, I thought once we got a chance to discuss some of our holes at halftime, maybe it sorted its way out, and that can carry on into our game Friday. We've got highlights, and we'll get to those when we continue on Courtside with Eric Musselman.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Mountain Dew, do the do. By Ford and the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents and adjusters, great rates, friendly service. And by Walmart, save money, live better. Walmart.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
We put faith in our vehicles to connect us. We understand how important it is to have transportation you can rely on. So no matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
When did too big to fail replace too smart to fail? When did trend overtake truth? When did putting clients first stop being second nature? For us, never.
You can't take a risk in any investment that if it goes wrong and you lose it all, that you endanger the ability of the firm to survive. And that's really what Wall Street forgot.
So when do you want to learn more about Stephens, one of the country's most successful investment banking firms?
Get a taco a day for 30 days for $10 with the new Taco Lovers Pass, only on the app.
This segment of Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Dillard's, the style of your life.
We have had some great moments inside Bud Walton Arena this season. It's kind of hard to believe that we have come to the final home game, but we have, and this is the final time this season that we will greet you from the Basketball Palace of Mid-America. We've got a dandy to go out with tonight. The Razorbacks and their border rivals, the LSU Tigers, are roughly 30 minutes away from basketball.
It's the last game that we're playing in Bud Walton, us as a group. Leave it all on the floor. You should play with incredible energy, incredible enthusiasm, incredible effort for 40 minutes tonight. The entire game, our effort level should be through the roof. Okay, so piggybacking on that, what do you got to do, man? You got to deliver. Right? We got to deliver. Everybody got that? Right? What does Domino's do? They deliver, right? On time, right? Do they deliver on time? So what do we got to do? We got to deliver to who? We got to deliver to our fans, right? Got to deliver to our fans. All right? What else you got? What do you got in these boxes? What do you got in that box, Tebow?
Toughness.
What?
Toughness.
Got to deliver toughness.
Deliver rim finishes.
Deliver rim finishes.
Rebound on both ends.
You got to deliver by rebounding on both ends.
Deliver solid screens.
Set screens for a teammate.
Deliver for your seniors.
Deliver for the seniors.
Deliver 45 or more paint touches.
Paint touch. Let's deliver. Let's get in the lane. Deliver for our fans.
Deliver good passes.
Because we don't want any live ball turnovers. Everybody got it? All right, here we go. Bring it in.
Hey, let's go ahead and play for 40. Family up 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're closing in on tip-off now between the Razorbacks and the LSU Tigers. Hawks going after a series sweep over the Bayou Bengals. Hawks are 23-6. 12-4 is the conference record. Winners of 13 of their last 14 ball games. Hogs in the home whites tonight. This one's underway. Razorbacks man-to-man. Pinson pulls up with the left elbow. They try to drop it low to Reed. The pass is stolen by Jalen Williams. Note pulls up, top of the key, three-pointer good. The Razorbacks off to a 5-0 start 1 minute into this ball game. Note the trigger man drops it into Williams' baseline, guarded over there by Murray. They've got a mismatch. Williams spins to the rim, lays it in. 16-13 to play in the first half. Pinson in the backcourt across the timeline, dribbles left side, pick and roll, bad pass stolen by Wade. Hogs defended the pick and roll very well there. They get another turnover. Note into the front court. Gets a screen from Williams. They double-team JD. Couldn't find Jalen on the roll. Right side, Abude's open. This time the three-pointer's good. Gaines guarded by Note. Gets a screen. Jumper from the right elbow's good. Eric Gaines with a basket. Hogs will reset it. They're down 1. 10-15 to play in the first half. Williams spins on Murray at the elbow. Steps into the lane. Gets the shot to go and draws the foul. 7:05 to play. Pinson pick and pop. Eason drives the lane, bad pass to O'Neal, stolen by Tony. He's got to run out to the other end, and he throws it down. Hogs try to beat him back. They throw over the top, and Moody flying to the rim with a two-hand slam. Arkansas by 3. Moody, top of the circle, spins at the foul line, right side of the key, pull up from 8, rattles around, won't go. Ball knocked in the air. There's a scramble for it. Williams had it. They've still not blown the whistle. The ball's still loose, and Muday's got it. They're still scrambling for the ball. I've never seen anything like it. They finally call a jump ball, and the Arrow's going to give it to Arkansas. See, that's as long as I've ever seen a basketball loose on the floor. Left side, Tony. It's Williams on the move. Jalen Runner in the lane is good. Vincent off the inbounds. Murray's all alone. Fortunately for Arkansas, he missed the three. Rebound batted out. Note on the floor. There's another scramble for a loose ball. This time Murray's out of there with it. Away to Days. Three-pointer right wing. Good. And it's a 35-33 ball game. Getting set to trigger it in. Note drops it to Abude. Left elbow. The jumper at the horn is good. They threw it right to him. Note did. The basket's good. We've got a 35-35 ball game. 18:35 to play in the game. Hogs just turned it over again. Wilkinson underneath. Days lays it in. Muss calls a timeout. Hogs are down 7. Away out front to Davis. Debo with 10 to shoot. Drives the lane. Works it left side. Abude pull up. Left elbow jumper good. Away to Jalen at the left elbow. Guarded by Darius Days. Williams to the basket. Lays it in with a left hand. Back out front to Eason. He drives on Abude. Abude blocked his shot out of bounds. Razorbacks on a little 6-0 run that seems to have taken forever. Almost 3 minutes. Hogs on the attack. Devo to Abude, and he slams it home. Right side Day. Shot clock winding down to 10. Eason's going to try another 3, and that one went in. Eason trying to take Tony to the basket. Spins in the lane. Missed the finger roll. His follow's good and one. Note. Right side. Skips it in the corner. Left side Devo. Passed on the 3. Drives the lane. Shot blocked. Devo got it back. Threw it over his shoulder, and it went in. Looking for a cutter, can't find anyone. Days in the corner, catches, shoots a 3, no good. Murray's follow, blocked by Jalen Williams. Couldn't take advantage of it though. And Mude, top of the circle, makes the three-pointer. 20 points for Mmude tonight. Pulls the Razorbacks within 2. JD, top of the circle, gets a screen from Johnson. Away to Mmude. Stanley for 3, and he bombs in another one. JD's got it. Hogs on the move. Into the front court, Note feeds Tony underneath, layup good! And LSU's got it up 1. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Henson dribbles out front against Devo. Davis, the on-ball defender against Xavier Pinson. Pinson tries to cross him over, gets in the lane, kicks it out to Murray. He'll drive, back to Pinson, three-pointer, no. Gaines with a rebound, follow no. Rebound Arkansas, here we go, 12 seconds. Note to the other end of the floor, Razorbacks down 5. They just fouled him. They just fouled Note with 8.6 to go. 2 dribbles, free throws on the way, it's good. Hogs by 1, 8.6 to go. LSU throws it in. Pinson into the front court, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Pinson to the rim, finger roll, no good. Rebound to Mude, Arkansas wins! Arkansas wins it! The Razorbacks get 2 free throws and then a stop, and listen to Bud Walton Arena erupt.
That's a hell of a way to end your home season. Hey, I can't tell you how proud I am of you guys, man. The effort, I mean, unfreaking believable.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Taco Bell. All your favorites from breakfast to late night. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Dillard's, the style of your life. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. By Bold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
It's Ford Truck Month. Get after it in Ford F-150. With the best available towing in its class, an available tailgate work surface to get the party started, and available Pro Power on board to keep it going strong. Get our best offers on Ford F-150. Get to Ford Truck Month. Now get 0% financing for 66 months plus 500 bonus cash plus 2,000 retail custom order bonus cash on F-150.
Can a company help you live a better life? We're talking about the one in your neighborhood. with almost 2 million people helping you live a little better every day. We see your hopes and dreams. It's why we show up day after day to keep you healthy, to help you put a better meal on the table. So, can a company help you live a better life? We're working on it every day.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
We're glad you're back on Courtside with Eric Musselman. Coach alluded to the fact that we've had a lot of close games, and certainly on Tuesday night, that LSU ball game was another one of them. I'll tell you, everybody was I think their heart skipped 2 or 3 beats that night.
Yeah, there's no question. It was an awesome game for the crowd to watch. It was a great game for our team to play in a close game where we can maybe look at some things, learn things that we did positively, things that we've got to get better. As we know, moving forward, there's going to be a lot of close games. And every possession is going to really matter and count.
There's that refuse to lose mentality that great teams have, and it seemed like that was really on display in that game.
Yeah, I mean, both games this week, Chuck. It could have gone either way, but our team does have great resiliency, great toughness. We want to compete every possession, and I think we proved that throughout the course of the SEC season that we are a tough-minded group.
Even at the end of the Tennessee ball game, I think about guys like J.D. Note, who'd not had the best day offensively, but in the waning moments, those competitors, I mean, that just competitive spirit takes over, it seems.
No question. And Tennessee's such a hard place to play. And when you have guys that maybe have poor first halves and then they're able to take a deep breath, regroup, maybe, we talk about how they're playing certain things, and then you're able to adjust coming out of halftime. Because we're going to need that, again, as we move forward.
Stay with us. More to come on Courtside with Eric Musselman.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Mercy, official hospital of the Arkansas Razorbacks. By Downstream Resort. Enjoy the ultimate entertainment getaway as you live every moment at Downstream Resort. By Stevens, capitalize on independence. Cox, proud sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Visit Cox.com for exclusive offers.
Remember that mammogram you postponed? The colonoscopy? Your yearly physical? Now's the time to get it done. Mercy is ready with COVID-19 safety precautions in place at all hospitals and clinics. So let's take care of that achy hip. The follow-up with your specialist. Plan for your safe visit at mercy.net/yoursafety. Go to mercy.net/yoursafety. At Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Mommy, guess what? We're rich.
Hi, that's fake, mi amor. Ice cream?
Yeah!
Okay.
Protect your connected devices with advanced security included with Cox Panoramic Wi-Fi.
If you like Arkansas basketball, then you love to win. Downstream Resort is the place for winners. We are the premier resort destination for all Arkansas fans. Here, you'll have a luxurious stay in one of our state-of-the-art rooms or suites. You'll taste exquisite food from one of our 6 restaurants, including the world-famous Red Oak Steakhouse. And you'll relax in the pool or rejuvenate in our full-service spa. Downstream Resort is your premier resort destination and is now closer than ever with the completion of I-49. So, what are you waiting for?
This segment of Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Fold Vision, the official eye care provider of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
It has been a remarkable ride for the Razorbacks over the past couple of months. Only one loss since January 8th, 15 games, 14 wins, and a promise of a date in the big dance in a couple of weeks. But first things first, the regular season finale today, the SEC tournament next week, and the Tennessee Volunteers are the focus today as we greet you from Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville. It's the final day of the regular season. Over 20,000 here at Thompson Bowling. Here we go. Williams gives it back to Note, lobs it low. Abude with position and a two-hand flush. Ball's up early, 7-3. Huntley Hatfield away right side Chandler. Abude's got him on the switch. Vescovi left side, three-pointer good. Likes out of the timeout. Abude left wing rattles home a three. James outside the arc, three-pointer no good. Adu with a rebound. Tennessee gets another shot. Ziegler right wing three is good. 14:05 to go. Vescovi three-pointer good. Man, they're not missing at the foul line. Likes in the corner. Note three-pointer good. Hogs needed that one. Ziegler drives, hits Fulkerson for a two-hand flush. Tennessee some nifty passing, no shots put up yet. Now Chandler tries a three and it's good. 8:17 to play in the half. KK Robinson right side, double team. Into the corner, Jackson Robinson, three-pointer good. Off the bench, Jackson rattles it home. Tennessee running again. Right side, Ziegler alone for three, knocks it down, and Muss got to call a timeout. Wow. The Big Orange has a lot to celebrate at the intermission. 52-29. Vescovi at the foul line, knocked away, stolen. Likes his re-enter. Out front, Williams, three-pointer good. Jalen Williams, first basket of the ball game. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Note gets a screen, drives to the rim, lays it in. Left side, Devo, pull up, baseline runner from 6 is good. Robinson in the corner, KK dribbles away from the defense, beats Jalen Williams. Left elbow, spins, gets to the rim, gets it to fall. Jalen with a bucket. Vescovi off a curl from the elbow, blocked by Note, posterized by Note. Hogs out of there with it, ahead to Likes, three-pointer good. Note, left side, drives the paint to the rim, JD missed it. Williams with a follow, Jalen with a left hand. JD, ball fake, penetrates, kicks in the corner, and Abude's three is good, and the Razorbacks are within 5. Fulkerson backs Williams in, turnaround, fadeaway, no good. Abude with a rebound, 30 seconds to play. Hogs just threw it out of bounds. They battle back, they get within 2. But Tennessee on senior day comes away with a 78-74 win.
Courtside with Eric Musselman is brought to you by Ford and the Ford F-150, the official truck of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Built Ford tough. Farm Bureau Insurance, local agents and adjusters, great rates, friendly service. By Taco Bell, all your favorites from breakfast to late night. Taco Bell, proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. And by Mountain Dew, do the do.
Lucky, lucky me, lucky, lucky me. Ooh, I get what I want, I get what I need. Yeah. Lucky, lucky me, lucky, lucky me. Ooh, I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these. I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these. I'll have one of those, I'll have one of these.
Get a taco a day for 30 days for $10 with the new Taco Lovers Pass, only on the app.
It's Ford Truck Month. Get after it in Ford F-150. With the best available towing in its class, an available tailgate work surface to get the party started, and available Pro Power onboard to keep it going strong. Get our best offers on Ford F-150. Get to Ford Truck Month. Now get 0% financing for 66 months plus 500 bonus cash plus 2,000 retail custom order bonus cash on F-150.
Can a company help you live a better life? We're talking about the one in your neighborhood. With almost 2 million people helping you live a little better every day. We see your hopes and dreams. It's why we show up day after day to keep you healthy. to help you put a better meal on the table. So, can a company help you live a better life? We're working on it every day.
This one's for every sports fan who just spent the entire game explaining to someone the entire game. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Another rock and roll weekend.
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Well, now, as we mentioned at the top of the program, the postseason begins. And, Coach, first with the Southeastern Conference Tournament, not just from a Razorback perspective. This league is so good, it's hard to imagine this tournament being anything but wide open.
Yeah, I think there's about 7 or 8 teams that could win this tournament for sure. And the one thing we have to do is we got to have good practices, be sound fundamentally in late game situations. And we want to have some momentum going in the NCAA tournament. We know that we're going to be in that tournament. We've earned that. But we want to have a good showing at the SEC tournament. And then when that's over, we got to turn the page and get ready for the big dance.
It seems like when you get to the postseason, if a team gets on a run, there's always one player, at least, that steps up and goes above and beyond what you got during the regular season. Likes played really well at Tennessee. Kamani Johnson gave you so much on the offensive glass. Do you need another player to step up as you begin to make your move into March?
I think so. You mentioned 2 guys that were really good in our last game in Knoxville, and then JD and J. Will. We need them to play well. Stan's been on a pretty good roll offensively. So we need those 3 guys from an offensive standpoint. We need Chris and Kamani to continue to come in and give us something off the bench where they can give us some pop and lift us up a little bit. And then if we could find one other guy that could really help us minus a DC, that would really, be in our benefit.
Well, this is our final show of this basketball season. Coach, you've always been so gracious with us, and you make it a pleasure to work with you. We appreciate our sponsors who make this program possible. And I think we'd be remiss if we didn't thank those guys in the uniform because, Coach, those are the players that, they give it to you every day. You see them every day, work with them every day, and they've certainly given you great effort this year.
No, it's an awesome group of young men to coach. They do play hard. They play with great energy, effort, enthusiasm, and they're a team just from a toughness standpoint. You never feel like you're out of a game, even if you're down 20-some on the road in a place that's undefeated like Tennessee.
Well, it may be our last show, but the good news is there's a lot more Razorback basketball. Conference tournament, NCAA tournament. The best may very well be yet to come. We certainly hope so. We appreciate you being with us this season. We'll be here next year for Courtside with Eric Musselman.
This has been a presentation from Learfield,